What's good, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about the iFootage table tripod, which is this little thing right here. It is not your ordinary tripod. This thing, I mean, you can use it for a lot of different ways. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it in this video. Trust me, you guys want to stay, because at the end of this video, for the price and everything that it offers, you guys are going to want to have this in your camera bag. So let's get started. Alright guys, so before I get started, just know I am not sponsored by iFootage by any means. I just went on Amazon and I was looking for a small sturdy tripod, not the GorillaPod that I had before. I've had bad experiences with them, so I just needed something that was great, sleek, small, compact, that fits in my camera bag. And overall, it's not going to take too much space and it's going to do the job in case I want to film myself. If I want to go out and vlog, I could do that. I have yet to vlog, obviously, but I'm going to get into that. And also, in case you guys are interested in this mini tripod, I will go ahead and leave a link in the description below for you guys to check it out. Trust me, stick around. You guys will want to know what this mini tripod does. This is not all that you think it is, all right? So yeah, let's get started with the first thing with this mini tripod, and that is the max load capacity. It holds up to 17 pounds. You know what, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put my cinema camera on this and let's test that out, because I haven't tested that out and I want to make sure that that is true. So 1 second. So I guess it's true, it does hold it. So see, this is what I mean. I was gonna buy a mini tripod, but I think the brand was Siriu, or I mean, correct me on that. I'm not good when it comes to spelling names, but I was gonna buy one and it was just too expensive. This little thing holds my cinema camera. What I love, obviously, and why I like to use tripods, I know we're all bored of just getting standard shots, but there's a lot of ways you can utilize this, you know? For example, when I'm shooting music videos, right? And sometimes the handheld footage does not look so good. So what I normally tend to do is put it on a tripod and then I'll just go ahead and just start shaking it like this. And you get some outstanding results with it. I mean, it's a lot better sometimes than handheld. Sometimes handheld shots could be way too jerky. So the tripod shot ends up giving you a better look overall, for music videos at least. But again, let's just say there's not enough space and you're shooting like an interview or anything like that. You can put this on any tabletop and you can get away with it. And let's just say you don't want to take your tripod because it's just big, it's bulky, and you're just annoyed by it. This little tripod fits in your bag. So I mean, right away, you know, as you guys can see, it holds a cinema camera. It has a V-mount. This thing is probably, I don't know what the weight is, maybe it's probably 20 pounds or somewhere 15 to 20 pounds, and it holds it just fine. It doesn't sag, so that's cool. The other good thing about this little tripod is, check this out. If I was to pull this little red head down just like that, it's a quick release. So, you know, in case you want to just go handheld or whatever the case is, you can put it in your hand and just go out and shoot. When you want to come back to it, just pull the lever down again, let it fall into place, and there you go. It sticks on just like that. So that's cool. So let me go ahead and take this whole cinema camera out and let's move on forward with this tripod. All right, so now that I took the cinema camera off this mini tripod, the benefit of it is obviously it fits the cinema camera, right? Because it has 3/8 screw, but it also has a 1/4. So if you got to put your mirrorless or DSLR cameras, camcorders, whatever the case is, you're able to put it on this tripod. Now the next benefit to this tripod is, you see these 3 little red buttons. You're able to just push them in and then you can just open the legs up so you can get a lower shot. But if you need to rise it up a little bit more, just push them in again, and you have 3 different positions that you can go for. So that's a pretty cool thing to have. If you vloggers out there want to use this as a vlogging setup and whatnot, you can do that. Just close all the legs together, and from there, just go ahead and start vlogging. I mean, it's that simple. I also forgot to mention, I stopped recording everything, so I had to make this real quick. But dude, you can also put a freaking Automos, in case you guys want like director's monitor on this. I mean, you can do it. I mean, if you want to be a real big boss and you want to sit down somewhere, you can just hold it or put it on a tabletop against something small, put your legs up and just scream and tell them you guys messed up the shot. Whatever the case is, there's endless ways to use this. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure this was implemented in it. Now let's go back to the video. This little thing right here, this little bottom piece, you can unscrew it, and just like that, you can put this on a light stand in case you just want to have a tripod and you just happen to just bring your light stands or whatever the case is. You can just mount it on the top and you have a tripod. without bringing an additional piece. Let's just say you're already bringing lights. You could just screw this on the light stand and that's it. Just swivel the head, correct it, and start shooting. The other benefit with iFootage is they also have a fluid head. So if you want a really smooth motion fluid, you could purchase it. I don't know what the price is, but just know there is an option for that. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything when it comes down to this. Actually, in case you guys have older gimbals, you can also do this. Check this out. Now, this is not an older gimbal, but you can use it as legs. There you go. You have an additional accessory. If you're shooting weddings, let's just say you're shooting during the ceremony and it's too low when you put the gimbal with the actual legs, it's gonna be super low and panning up high. Maybe you want it at a higher ground. You can do this and you can start obviously adjusting the legs, and just like that, you have something higher off the ground. So again, this mini tripod, let me actually just put this away because the sound of banging, I'm pretty sure you guys are hearing that. So as I mentioned, hopefully I didn't waste your time. Hopefully I found you guys a new tool for you guys to add into your camera bag. It fits in your camera bag. I take this everywhere. I don't know when I'm gonna use it. Maybe there's a space somewhere up top, there's like a shelf and I wanna shoot a creative shot from high down. There's endless ways you guys can use this. Again, it holds a heavy payload. Now that I know I could use my cinema camera, I will use it. For the most part, I was using my S1H with a heavy Sigma 50 to 100. So it holds different type of setups. It's all based on the camera you have, but just know this tool, this accessory you guys can add into your camera bag could give you new ways to create. I love this little thing. I would recommend it to anybody. For only $70, you get all of this. Like again, when you get something for that price and it offers you the quality is outstanding, by the way. I don't even think I touched on that at the beginning of the video, but it is amazing. It's made out of metal, so there's nothing cheap about this. I don't know why many people have not talked about it. Maybe they have, maybe I haven't heard or seen about it, but yeah, if you guys are shooting weddings, interviews, music videos, there's different ways you guys can add this. Again, for me, when it comes to handheld and music videos, sometimes they're too jerky and I'd rather just put it on this and I'm able to just swivel it, kind of like a tripod obviously, but just smaller. Sometimes I don't take my tripod and I put this on a light stand, and then with that I'm able to just shoot with it. So there's endless ways to use this. Again, it's something small, portable. If you guys are like myself and you guys like small and compact, this gives you that. Less things to carry on. The last thing is, in case you guys want to film yourself, something small, you guys can put it over there and you guys can just film yourself, walk, whatever the shot you guys gotta go for, and then just grab it, put it on another spot and film yourself again. So yeah, overall, this mini tripod is the way to go. I would recommend it. $70, you can't beat the price. So yeah, if you guys are interested, the link will be in the description below. For those that stayed, hopefully I was able to help you guys find a new tool to add into your arsenal and just go out and create some epicness. So anyways guys, if you guys are new here, consider subscribing. Like this video if you guys found this item, tool, or what I talked about helpful. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.